Watch the carpet edge.
Oh my God.
Watch the carpet edge. You'll top of the stairs, please. Go ahead, Mary.
Oh my God, you like more stairs right there.
You okay there?
This is bad, man. My door. I don't want to go mom over here. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
That's the ladder I was talking about. It's really rickety and the steps are coming apart. And every time somebody goes up it, they open a nursery or playroom. And before all of the excessive plastering, you could actually see writing on the walls from some of the kids that used to live here. It was both family members, mostly Ream children, as well as some of the kids from the various neighborhoods around here. Now I'm going to turn it over to Brandon. He's going to talk a little bit about what they found in here in the past.
Hello everybody, my name is Brandon Alvis. I'm the founder of A.P.R.A. In the past, on multiple occasions, we have collected the voices of children in this room. There was one instance where Heather was up here with one of our investigators, and they were just doing an EMF sweep, and actually had a camera as well when they collected the voice of a little, it seems to be a young girl saying hello. Also, they walked into this room during the same, I think it was in June, don't remember the exact date, but the same investigation, they walked into this room and a young girl says, "No, why?" in response to a question, "Can you tell us your name?" Also, there's been the voice of a woman collected up here, a woman saying the name Eldon when Heather asked, "Can you give us your name?" All these voices and all these recordings you will be able to hear once we get back to the carriage house. We will play all these examples for you. But in my opinion, this is one of the most active areas of the building due to the data that has been collected. But it is a great place, and definitely would recommend spending some time up here.
I'm sure it was mostly orchards.
Yeah, say orchards, probably as far as
Bare, hillside. Maybe some oak trees on the hill. This is really period bathroom here. I like the skylight there. Check it out. Skylight.
clawfoot tub.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Could be a few years.
Is on the diagonal. The conservators and architects who've been helping us with the house have never seen anything like it. And they suspect having started building the house in 1868 right after the Great Hayward earthquake. That they needed to find around with ways of making the house more earthquake sound. No, that's the cabinet. Is there anybody else in the flat?
Right here.
You can just go down that way. All clear doors, things like that. Don't sit on the beds. We don't know how sturdy they still are. They haven't been evaluated for that. Plus, we also need to respect the fact that if they're going to be around for the next generation to see, we have to take care of them now. So I'd ask that you just be aware of that. This is Meek's bedroom. Okay.
I'm not fake.
People have seen an apparition out this window.
Yeah, it is. I grew up around here and I've never been inside there.
Whatever, but usually comes in with some stuff. We also had a story from a gentleman who had been here for a wedding had his daughter with him, who was about 8 or 9 at the time, and they were standing in the front hall there, and his daughter tugged on his jacket and said, "Daddy, who's that man in the old-time dress?" Dad Dad looked around, didn't see anything. He's like, there's nobody there. And she's like, no, Daddy, he's right there on the stairs. He's in the old-time dress. And the man never... Okay. So test them out before you go all the way down. If you can't make it, then we can find, I'm sure the guys in A.P.R.A will be able to set you up with another group temporarily so that you don't have to go down, okay? The other thing you do need to be aware of is that there are some sharp pieces of metal sticking out as you go down on the left-hand side. Please stay to the right side of the wall so that you don't scratch yourself or tear your clothing, okay? This is somewhere we
Difference,
don't...
open interpretation. But again, this is another active location. You can experience, creepy feeling down here. There are high EMF fields on this breaker box over here. It gets up to around the 100 milligauss reading. But we have collected some significant data down here, and I'd say the children's playroom, the servants' quarters, and the basement and cistern are the most active.
We're told died on that lounge in the solarium. I recently got in touch with a family who actually donated some original materials back to the Historical Society for the house. And she said the legend goes in her house that her aunt was poisoned by her nurse. Now, we have not been able to verify that, of course. Article, well, I wouldn't call it an article, a little tidbit in the gossip section of the Hayward Journal that stated that Fidelia Meek purchased it in Germany on a trip overseas and had it shipped back over here.
Definitely concentrate tonight in places I would definitely do a lot of recording. So now I think that's it with the tour, right, Heather?
Yeah, you can actually see the basement floor if you have a light.
Yeah, I've been down there.
It's obviously a stereo channel. You can see that the EVP only shows up on the right-hand channel, so we'll play that for you. I'm going to isolate the voice for you guys.
Did you hear it at the time?
No, this room was about 10 by 10, right, Michael?
Yeah, about that.
Very small, and I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything. It's only saying, will that be on the train?
Got it, okay. Are you still resting?
It's just their superstition that it was bad luck to take the dead person out the front door. Bring him in, do the wake, have your little celebration of life, and take him right out there. So hence the long porch area and that big window. Pretty interesting. I didn't learn about that till a county.
Checking the temperature. We're in the kitchen area. Kitchen.
Moving some furniture, or touching you?
Is that your group? Yeah. It's hard though. These are, it's an old house. It's not going to be that.
Whenever you, yeah, I mean, we can have it positioned if you guys wanted to set a little something like an angle a little different. Different things to do.
If that was you, can you make the light move again? Make it move bigger.
Do you know what the date is today? What year is it?
If the lady seen in white is in here, would you show yourself? The people outside, they see you looking out the window, and they wonder who you are. I would like to tell them who you are. Would you like to pass on a message?
You're gonna hear Simon ask, "Can you come as close to the red light as possible?" You can hear a deep male voice say, "Yes," or something like "Yes, sir," or "Yes, sure, I died in here."
Oh, wow.
Listen to this.
Can you come as close to the red light as possible?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's like Vincent Price style.
Can you come as close to the red light as possible?
Yeah, he says, "Yes, I would. I died in here."
Wow.
Hear that again.
Can you come as close to the red light as possible?
Like, yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. So yes.
Are you in this room right now? Are you in this room right now? Recognize anybody in here?
What?
Do you recognize anybody in here?
Yes.
Something.
Yeah, I think it was a yes.
Can you tell us what you need help with?
Oh my god, I need help. I'm bleeding. I swear, I might be. Listen.
Can you tell us what you need help with?
I'll take that, I'm leaving.
Something like that. I can't.
Can you tell us what you need help with?
Definitely hear the "I need help" though at the beginning. And
I need help, I'm bleeding.
That's almost what I hear. Or I'm breathing. Or was something maybe breathing, like you said.
Can you tell us what you need help with?
Short and deep.
So make your steps deliberate and watch out for the left side, obviously the right side when you're walking up. There's a little spike sticking out of metal, so just don't cut yourself.
Steep.
Steep.
I see it right there. Careful. It's really steep.
More or less.
Oh, I see that spider there.
There's spiders on it.
Okay, end of the investigation.